All right, guys. I don't know how. I don't know if this. I think this news is just broken. Literally, the trailer has come out. That's what it says on YouTube. This actually was uploaded 23 minutes ago. So this is literally just dropped in the last 20 minutes. I've been watching DC, so I wasn't actually aware of this until my friend rang me and told me about the trailer. Oh my god, I've just watched it. My god, I am so stoked for this film. This looks bloody amazing. Like, we have all wanted, anyone who is a Ghostbusters fan has wanted this to come out. We have wanted a Ghostbusters 3, a real proper sequel to Ghostbusters 2, not 2016, Ghostbusters 2, to come out for years. And finally, a trailer's dropped. I knew they were making this, I knew it already, but my god, wow. Wow, just wow, just absolute wow. Let's watch this trailer. Let's watch this trailer. Hold on a minute, I'll go back to the beginning. Let's watch this trailer together, and I'll give you my initial reactions and my thoughts on it. I have watched it. Honestly, I am so stoked for this film.
What are you doing here in Somerville anyway?
Honestly, my mom won't say it, but we're completely broke. And the only thing that's left in our name is this creepy old farmhouse our grandfather left us in the middle of nowhere. Why'd you bring me up here?
Entertainment value?
What is that?
I don't know.
Somehow, a town that isn't anywhere near a tectonic plate, that has no fault lines, no fracking, no loud music even, is shaking on a daily basis.
Under the dining table now! Hey, remember that one summer we died under a table?
I found this in my living room.
Whoa, killer replica.
A replica of what?
A ghost trap? There hasn't been a ghost sighting in 30 years. New York in the 80s? It's like The Walking Dead. Your dad never mentioned this to you?
It's just my mom. My grandfather died. My mom says we're just here to pick through the rubble of his life.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Call it fate. Call it luck. Call it karma. I believe that everything happens for a reason.
Come on, darling.
It has a gunner seat?
Wow, just absolute mind-blowingly fucking hell. That looks awesome. Honestly, when I saw the trailer for 2016, I was insulted. It's not against the cast, the all-female cast. It's not to do with the fact that because of females. It was just the fact it was that someone decided to make it to begin with, and I don't condone anything bad or any kind of negative feedback or backlash that the actors got, because the actors were not the reason for the film being bad. It was the thought of it being bad, and I think they said it was a reboot. And the first trailer was 4 scientists save the world. We all know it was 3 scientists and 1 hired hand that saved the world. We also know that then they changed it to 4 friends save the world. Fair enough. But what I've just seen from this trailer, I think there are going to be some throwbacks to the first original Ghostbusters. This hasn't mentioned Ghostbusters 2 in any shape or form. But what it has said is, if we go back and just break it down, so we've
Thing that's
got,
left in our name.
obviously, I
This is
think
creepy
that
old-
this is the did you say grandfather?
Farmhouse our grandfather left us in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, grandfather. And I think these kids are the grandchildren of Egon. Of course, the actor who played Egon, Harold Rhymes, something like that. Can't really remember the name off the top of my head, but he died in real life. He died some years ago now, and they've put this into the film. Now, I heard a very, very early script of what they were going to do with this film, and it was going to be Bill Murray, who's, I don't know if he's even confirmed for this film, that he's denied it, I think, or whatever. But I think he might make a cameo appearance like he did in Ghostbusters 2016. But he was gonna die, and he was gonna this is early script, and he was gonna die, and he was gonna be sort of like a guide to the new team of Ghostbusters being bred for the Ghostbusters family. And that was an awesome concept. It was amazing. That kind of thing was awesome. Bill Murray as a ghost. Can you imagine that? Just picture that in your mind. Bill Murray as a ghost. Wow.
Bring me up here.
So they released something. It looks like the stream of like I think it's Slimer from what it looks like.
Lines, no fracking, no.
Of course, this is the guy who's Ant-Man in the Avengers series, but he must be the new kind of scientist kind of
Loud
figure in
music
this film.
even.
Hey, remember that one summer we died under a
A replica of
And they find in this old house the ghost trap. This is the original ghost trap that, of course, had Slimer in it. It must be the original one, and that's obviously the foot pedal that you use to close it when it opens. And this guy is the son of the director of the original, Jason Reitman. So that's awesome.
In the 80s,
This is the view of the first film when they go up and fight Gozer, and this is them appearing at that building, at Dana's building.
like The Walking Dead. Your dad never mentioned this to you?
It's just my mom. My grandfather died.
That's one of the trackers they use in the film to like do like spiritual things and stuff like that.
My mom says we're just here to pick through the rubble of his life.
Obviously, an old proton pack there. You can see it.
Wait a minute.
So these things still have life. Now, this is one thing people. Oh, hang on. Look, Spenger. That is Egon's character. So these kids have something to do with Spenger. They are the next generation of Spenger's family. This is obviously a kind of a tribute to the memory of him, being the fact that he did write with Dan Aykroyd the first Ghostbusters, and it's next summer it comes out.
Call it fate.
This is obviously Venkman in the first when they've
Call
been
it
excluded
luck.
from the university. They are, and
Call it
Venkman
karma.
says it's karma and it's fate that they got
I believe that
excluded
everything
to be able
happens for
to
a reason.
go off on their own. Now that bit there, whoops. That is the leg of the dog beast that was created in the first one that Dana turned into and Lewis turned into. Wow. If that is what it is, that is fucking unbelievable.
Come on, darling.
Echo One, New York. Now this is new. This is new. A gunner's seat that was never shown off in the original. So this is amazing.
It has a gunner seat?
The effects look a little bit strange of the Proton stream. And it's called Ghostbusters Afterlife. Now, I'm not quite sure what it means by Afterlife. Maybe they bring Spengler's character into it, because they did it with Rogue One, didn't they? With the guy who was the general of the Empire. They brought him as a CGI character. They may well do the same with Harold Rhimes' character as a ghost. I do think that Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray and Sigourney Weaver are going to appear in this film in some capacity, but I think they've deliberately left it so we don't see them in these trailers. So if that does appear, it's going to be really a surprise for all you Ghostbusters fans out there. I am a Ghostbusters fan. I love Ghostbusters, and because of this announcement, I'm going to be doing at some point before the film comes out a live stream of Ghostbusters on PS4. Thank you guys very much for watching and listening. Be sure to let me know what you think of in the description. Drop a like if you like it, and also subscribe. I will keep you guys up to date with any future things that come out for this film. I am stoked. I really am stoked. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.